2.
No sleep till.
Cheers. Show is brought to you by Heineken Light and Corona Light.
Pretty good. I feel like I'm on the beach with my sweater on.
Alright. Welcome back to the Jacked Up Fantasy Football League.
I was just thinking how great Boban was. He's a great guy.
Oh, the previous show?
Yeah, he really is a great guy.
He is. I'm telling you, man. He comes down once a year. I wish
Mother
he came.
Teresa's pictures right here is Boban right next to her, and then Gandhi.
I think above them. I think both of them are below Boban.
Should he be a saint?
I think so.
Pretty close.
We should have a poll out there for that. Welcome back live from our Jacksonville studio headquarters here. It's a Week 9 preview show hosted by owner of the Playmakers and the owner of the Archon Tigers, the best fantasy football owner that I have ever seen in my lifetime, the Archon Tigers. Let's start previewing the games. Let's start off with one of the greatest guys and the greatest teams I've ever seen, the Farmers Tan. They won 5 straight. They're 6-2. Their last loss was to me, ironically. Against the Primetimers, Primetimers are 15-point favorites. What do you got as far as the matchups and the
I
losses?
love Boban in this game, just simply because he's related to me.
Okay, that's a good reason.
His karma is rubbing off on me, I think. Because he's so great, I think it's going to make me great.
I think it's rubbing off on Andy, too.
And, right. Well, it should be, because Andy is giving Boban all his players. It's all a universe. It's rotating.
Little triangle.
And, Ryan, you're fucked. I feel sorry for you, because you have to face 2 people from the same family in back-to-back weeks. Even though I was subpar. What was the score of that game?
But what do you mean? That was 2 weeks ago.
He called me subpar 2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago.
I know, but he called me subpar.
And because of that, you're going to pick Farmers Tan?
Did I kick his ass pretty fucking handily?
Okay.
I wasn't here to
Why does it say week 6? I fucked up. It's week 9. I got it upside down.
No one would have noticed.
But we're still doing the opposite.
Like, who watches this fucking show anyways?
Anyway, why is the Farmers Tan going to win? Besides the fact that he's a great guy, he has a great team.
That's enough. There's nothing. You don't need another reason.
Okay. Well, I like the good guy to beat the jerk in this one, and I like the Primetimers. I think Primetimers go 6-3 and start to pull away in that very, very tough division that
Didn't
you're
the
in.
Seminoles lose today?
They did.
So that
They did. Actually, Ryan, I'm going to the Seminoles game next weekend when they're playing Clemson. So I'll be wearing a FSU sweatshirt. I'll take some pictures maybe for next week's show.
did he
it'll be
go to
fun.
Florida State?
Yeah, he did actually.
Kudos.
I don't know if he graduated, but he went there. I don't know if he ever went to classes, but
He looks like he should be like the athletic director in that picture.
Eliminators from the Frosty Paws. So Frosty Paws 2-6 against the 4-4 team is a 5-point favorite. Why?
Frosty Paws?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm kind of. I don't even see them on my notes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 12 teams.
Damn the Jew.
That's why. Because he goes under that racist name of his. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No.
Ask me the question again.
Let me repeat what I just said.
Yeah.
Who do you like in this game? How much did you drink, bro? Jesus.
Well, there's many variables involved with that.
All right. Anyway.
I had to work today.
Okay.
I'm drinking. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. And this is frankly a very hard thing to do, is film this show.
All right. Go ahead. Dude.
And I think we're doing a pretty good job.
We're only got 15 minutes.
Say it again. What are you asking me?
Okay. The commissioner asking Zach a question. Take 3. Who do you like in this game and why?
Come on. I like the Eliminators.
Why?
Because I think David Bueller and the Packers defense is going to score 50 points.
You think the difference?
The kicker
The
and the defense is going to score 50 points. And can you put Andy's picture up?
I don't have it.
Well, just imagine someone crying again. That's going to be Andy because that's what's going to happen. Because we can't do anything about it this year.
Well, I actually agree with you on this one. I do like, you know, it's funny how the word gets out about the crybaby thing, you know? People are already like...
Oh yeah, they posed.
They posed just for Andy. But I like the Eliminators here. I think they go above 500 for the first time this season, I believe. Andy at 2-7. I think the
Andy's
negativity will just continue.
He's traded half his team away too.
To his cousin.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, I don't know how he expects to win.
But matchup-wise, I think Phillip Rivers is going to have a bad game because even though they're playing Houston, who usually gives up a lot of points, Antonio Gates is not going to play. That's what it sounds like. So he's got no one left, man. Malcolm Floyd is out. Gates is out. Nene is out. Who's he going to throw to?
Do you think that's the reason Boban didn't want Phillip Rivers also? Since he pillaged his whole team?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Week 9, we're back to the right number here.
Smells fishy.
Cocoa Puffs and Archon Tigers, there was no line for this game because Cocoa Puffs has like half of his guy in a bye week. I think he's like waiting to the last minute to keep you in suspense.
He's slick.
But here's... Okay, go ahead.
He's a slick guy. That's what good teams do. I don't think I have anything to counter this guy this week. He's a fucking force to be reckoned with. He's 4-4. He's got Cadillac Williams, Derek Ward, and Roy E. Williams in the starting lineup. I mean,
that sounds like a pretty...
I'm shaking. No, really.
Well, here is why I picked an upset special in this week. Because if you look at the breakdown records, which is on our site where it shows you if you played a Cocoa Puffs every week so far this year, you're 8-0 against him.
Mm-hmm.
So it means that no matter which week you would have played him up until week 9, you would have beat him.
Right.
I think this is the one week you don't beat him. I also think he wins because the whole karma thing that what goes around comes around. You destroyed him in the championship game last year. Payback. I think he's fired up. I think this is his Super Bowl. This is his championship game to beat you.
It seems like every week you have something to say about my opponent that you think they're going to win.
No, but this is a true rematch.
Have you picked me up this year?
I have, yeah.
How many times?
Well, you upset because I picked him over you?
I just don't understand. I don't understand your thinking.
Here's why else. Tony and I...
Did you just hear the people I named off his team that are starting?
Okay. Well, but he hasn't changed his lineup.
Cadillac Williams. He doesn't have anyone else on his bench.
He's got Jacobs.
He's got D'Angelo Williams, who's not playing tomorrow.
Okay.
And he doesn't have a tight end.
Why are you yelling, dude?
Because. Go ahead.
All right. No, but another reason is because Tony and I hold the all-time record for winning streaks in the season at 7. We don't want you to beat our record. Right now, you're tied with us.
Okay.
We don't want you to have that record of the all-time best winning streaks.
What did you guys end up doing those years that you...
We didn't win it.
Did you get in the playoffs at least?
T-Mac Attack is a 4-touchdown dog against the Bulldogs here. This is like, I mean, two opposite teams, man. One team that's starting to do good, and the T-Mac Attack, who I think is just packed it in. You're taking the game.
I disagree. I think T-Mac upsets the Bulldogs this week.
It's so funny you said that because I like T-Mac Attack.
We didn't even talk about it.
We don't talk about our picks, so this is what makes it interesting. Why? Tell me why.
Danny Woodhead. Remember that name?
Yeah.
Because he is going to have a monster game. Did he just pick him up?
No, he's had him for a couple weeks.
I had him. I know that.
He had him for a couple weeks.
And remember the name Chris Ivory, too.
Yep.
He's been good. And Brandon Tate against that Brown secondary. Is it Brandon Tate?
Yeah, Brandon Tate.
Secondary, he's going to have a monster game. I don't think the Bulldogs have a chance at all.
Well, I think Brady, he's got 4 Patriots guys against the Browns. And I think alone they can score him like 60, 70 points.
Easy.
So I like T-Mac Attack. I agree with you.
T-Mac, you're a genius. I think you're going to win this week. You were all down on yourself today when we talked to you. I think you win this game. And the funny thing about it is he don't even try. And he's going to win.
The High Flyers, a 2-6 High Flyers, is a 20-point favorite against the 4-4 Playmakers. So
Oh,
obviously,
you're the dog.
yeah, the high flyer.
Oh, I thought you said playmakers are a favorite. I'm
Pay
sorry.
attention, dude. Damn, dude. Anyway,
What? You don't fucking drink?
20 point favorite here. So obviously no one, including Vegas, is buying into the fact that the Playmakers are a good team. Everyone thinks that the High Flyers should be 4-4 and I should be 2-6. I got very lucky last week. I'm very lucky to be 4-4. My team is horrible. I mean, it really is.
I think you're going to win. You have Steve Johnson and James Jones in your lineup. That makes me shiver. If I was Michael...
Are we still doing the opposite thing?
No,
right?
I really think that you have two good wideouts there, and your Ravens defense is what puts you over in this game.
I think Michael Vick coming back is what puts me over.
I forgot about him.
Even with MJD in a bye week, I like it. I like my matchups. To no surprise, I take the Playmakers. I took one of my
You
players.
can't have two upset specials.
I have 3 actually. 3 in a row.
Really?
Cocoa Puffs, me.
Wow.
So
Okay.
TNT.
Whoa.
What? Who do you like? You like me, right?
I said, come on.
So far we agree.
Please.
TNT against Serb Destroyers. Now I'll tell you what.
Offended that you even asked me that.
This is a very interesting game here. I think Serb Destroyers. I just looked this up. I couldn't believe it. They're 3rd in the league in scoring.
They're pretty tough.
I mean,
I've been picking them every week.
For as much as I've been ragging on him, like as much as I ragged on him in Week 8, if you guys did not see Week 8's show, please go back and watch it. It's pretty good. The Serb Destroyers, they made questionable moves, but they're 3rd in the league in scoring.
Well, what do you think about Thomas Jones now?
I don't like the fact he gave up a #1 receiver for a guy who splits carries.
Yeah,
But he still has
been
100
working out for him.
Yeah. Well, who do you like in this game?
I like the Serb Destroyers. TNT is one of those teams, no matter what he does, will find a way to lose the game.
Yeah.
What's he in scoring? Is he second?
Second.
Or first?
Second.
Who's first?
Actually,
he's first.
Yeah, you're second.
Yeah,
and
he's
Jake's
first.
3rd. Yeah.
He's first in scoring.
And he's only 4-4.
He just doesn't have any luck. It's all about luck, obviously. I mean, we could talk all day that we're great analysts, but when it comes down to it, it's luck. And that's why I have a rabbit's foot in my pocket.
So, analysis in the game. As
I
far
like-
as the matchups.
I like the Serb Destroyers. They have Ben Jarvis going against the Browns and Thomas Jones. That's enough. That's what puts them over.
Okay. My 4th upset special. I'm going to go with my brother
Oh.
here. 4th upset special of the week. This has never happened. So, I just think that...
And Jake goes to 4-5 if he wins.
Well, here's what's funny. Is Jake wins this game. They're both 4-5. Who would have thought a few weeks ago, after Jake made some questionable decisions, and TNT was destroying people, well, at least scoring a lot of points, these guys would both be 4-5.
Well, you also got to look at, for Jake, he's lost a couple players for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Jermichael Finley and
Grant.
Grant, those are big losses.
And he's
The
still
Serb-
3rd in the league in
The
scoring.
Serb Destroyers could they could be a 6-2 easily.
I don't think he's calling the shots anymore.
Who is?
I think Nico is.
Hey, it's working.
I think he tells Nico, click on the mouse, and then whatever player it lands on.
Well, Jake, if that works, then continue to do that because it's working for you.
So, but you know, I kind of give him a hard time every week, so I kind of want to give
I
him
would
some
love
credit.
nothing more than to face him.
I want to see him win his division, honestly, because everyone's been ragging on him, especially Bowman.
Well, I want to see him win because he needs a new suit for Tony's wedding. I want him to make some money.
What does that have to do with the fantasy league?
Well, he'll make some money then. He could buy
Not
really,
till January.
yeah, but he could put it on layaway or something, and maybe they'll give it to him on credit or something. But get a nice Armani suit for Tony's wedding, please. I think it'll look good in it. We have 14 minutes in.
We got a minute left.
Yes.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Did you miss me?
Dude, I wish we can do this show every week. I have fun doing this, and it's no fun doing it by yourself. So, can you try on camera here to our audience? Can you commit for the rest of the year you're going to do this?
I'm going to commit to the rest of the year doing this show every week. I will get intoxicated here with Val, and we'll do the show. That's all I really have to say.
Good luck to everyone this week, except for everyone that I picked against. And of course,
Boban's awesome, isn't he?
great.
Boban,
Boban, I miss you so much, man. Come see us
give
soon.
those classes on, you know how you have Tony Robbins and stuff? I would come and pay to watch you tell me how to